Right, here I am, yeah, on the Triumph 400X Scrambler. Oh, small child there, probably wanting to play in the puddles. Yes, she is. Anyway, what am I doing? Well, I've been riding out and about on the backroads and stuff, and I'm on my way, hopefully, to get a photo or two with the analog cameras. Yeah, as you can see, we've got mud and water and all sorts everywhere. Yeah, so of course it shouldn't be a problem for a scrambler, should it? Oh, look at this road, is terrible. Yeah, crikey. This is, I bet this road has had a lot of water on it. Hopefully we won't get too much to kill the bike. Yeah, marvellous. Right, so yeah, Suffolk roads, I mean, you can't beat them if you've got a scrambler. Yeah, humpy bumpy, roots popping up all over the place, and this just deals with it, no problem at all. I've got my visor up if it's a bit windy, but yeah, we'll see. Photos I'm looking for, I'm thinking of perhaps Pakenham Watermill, something like that, something that'd make a good subject. But I'm just generally out and about looking. Yeah, again, another Triumph that is sort of ideal for it. I don't know what luggage you're going to be able to get with it, but you will be able to get panniers either side because the exhaust isn't right up, is it? Yeah, these roads, I mean, what can I say? I mean, it handles this just absolutely fine, doesn't it? I mean, there's hell and all potholes hidden under that water, I can tell you. Okay, I've got the traction control on as well. Oh, that's my foot wet, I can tell you that. Marvellous. Right, so we'll get down here, I reckon, and see if I can't get a good photo. Maybe even just of the bike. Any excuse is what I'm looking for. Of course, let me get the visor down. Oh no, I can't see anything with the visor down. So, oh, morning my lord, morning my lord. Yeah, magpie flying away. So I think I'll get to Pakenham Watermill and maybe even the windmill. I think that'll make a good photograph. Just got to watch it down these narrow roads for cars coming the other way. What else I'm also quite impressed with is, considering how much water I've been going through, how good the brakes are still. Yeah, you remember in the old days, brakes had just been non-existent once they were wet. Oh, lots of mud there, look, building a house. So this is Pakenham, or just outside Pakenham. so far it's proving a really useful bike for the back roads. It's light, it's easy to handle even on the loose stuff. It glides over the potholes, of which there are endless. Nice church there. Oh, some marvellous dogs there. It's a nice house in there, isn't it? Yeah, wonderful. Hopefully we won't be too flooded down here. Thinking about it, going to a watermill when we've had more rain than we ever do have. Faults with it. I haven't found any faults. Gripes with it. I would have liked slightly bigger grips, I think. More dogs. Just endless dogs today. Marvellous. Doing its business. You know, I think if you're getting a bike, you've got to think what it is that you actually want the bike for. And I think a lot of people are a bit like me. They want it to go a little bit adventuring. And when I say adventuring, I don't mean going across Europe or up mountains. I mean just exploring. Maybe exploring is the best phrase to use. They could have called it the Explorer 400. Oh, we've got some horses. Let's make sure we get slow for them. They look like they're not going to be bothered at all. Yeah, they're fine. Oh, the watermill's just here, look. Let's have a little look down here. Oh, telephone box. Oh, and a ball. That's good, isn't it? Trying to kill a motorcyclist with a ball. What a trap. Oh, look at the blossom here as well. Just lovely. Oh, I can smell it as well. So there we go. So what I'll do is, I'm going to... Oh, look at the water, it's going crazy. I'm going to turn around on here. What I'm going to try and do is just get a photograph of it. Just here with all this blossom and the water. So just there. Let's see if we can do that without a car coming. Look at that. What do you reckon? Oh, there's a couple of hippos there and a couple of crocodiles. Yeah, and a lion or something in the background. Marvellous. Side stand down. Over we go. Perfect. Right, let's have a little look. What do you reckon? That looks just lovely, doesn't it? Marvellous. Right, I'll get the other cameras out. Right, so here we are, Pakenham Watermill. Thought we might just like a little look at it on film. I'll do the pictures in a minute. But look at the water. Yeah. Don't you just love that sound? Just lovely. And this is the watermill there, yeah. Hippos, crocodiles, and a lion over there in the distance. Wonderful. Right, I'm gonna crack on and get some photos. Right, back on board. Ignition on. Bring. Oh, there we go. And we're off. A lovely place there. Very noisy today with all that water. But yeah. A couple of good photos there, hopefully, which will have gone through or will be going through now. Don't know. Depends how artistic I'm feeling when I edit the video. But this bike is just lovely for exploring. But then you've got to separate out sometimes whether every bike's good for exploring. Because I suspect that they are. Of course, it doesn't matter what bike you're on when you've got a car in front, or when you're in a 30-mile-an-hour speed limit, or, you know, road conditions don't allow. It doesn't matter, does it? So 400cc is quite a nice size, like the classic 350, like the Scram. They're a good size for a bike. Let's see, we'll get up here. Oh, we're going to overtake those horses again. You know, the other thing to consider is this precipitation, this amount of rain that we've had, is this going to be the new norm? Because if it's the new norm, bikes like this will become more popular, won't they? Nice little cottage. Right, I'll bring you back shortly. Now, I've seen a few comparisons from India of the new Himalayan and this bike and the KTM 390 Adventure, and it fares pretty well, primarily as being better on the road, which is the majority of the work that people will do. If you are going proper, truly adventuring, then it might be the case. You know, if you're going to do loads of off-roading, that the Himalayan might be better. Of course, I can't say I've never ridden one yet, as yet. So that'll be interesting when I do, to look back and compare the. Oh, I've left my indicator on. But so far for these sort of roads, this bike just is so comfortable, nothing phases it. No lumps or bumps, no water, no mud, no gravel, and there is a lot on the road. But it does seem to have more than enough speed and power for the back lanes. Oh, we've got a flood. Yeah, I don't want to work my feet up. Haha. Marvellous. Anyway, look, this has been a right mixed bag, hasn't it? It's just an excuse to do a video and do some photos. I wanted to get some photos out, and I thought I might as well show you. You can never be too sure whether there's going to be any tractors about or anything, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed it, seeing the Triumph in its hunting ground. I would say this is its hunting ground. Yeah, so what I'll do is I will catch you in another video. Yeah, ta-ta. Yeah, more flooding and mud and gravel.